Good day everyone. In this video, I'll be showing you the data visualization I made through the app Flourish. But first, let me tell you that my topic is about mental health and different topics associated with mental health. So the first one is mental health journey by gender. This one represents the flow of individuals based on gender, family state, and treatment state. It tracks how people first categorized as male or female, then whether they have families or no, and whether they receive treatment or no. So here it shows all the males and females, family and no family, and shows if they get treatment or they don't. Okay, so you can choose to either see the female one or the male one, or even the ones who have no family and the ones who do. So for the second graph, this one captures the individual's social media usage and how it affects them feeling depressed or no. So here you can see that this column is for people who use it between 2 to 3 hours and how often they express or feel depressed. Okay, and this is for people who use it more than 5 hours, and the graph keeps going. I added icons for the apps they use, and I also added the names of the apps they use. For this graph, it represents the how streaming music can affect anxiety, depression, anemia, and OCD. So there is improvement in those diseases. People feel better when they stream on apps like Spotify, YouTube Music, and Apple Music. You can choose from here whether you just want it to show which for a specific app. And in the back it also shows the total amount of users who felt improvement. Okay, and then for this graph, this represents whether experiencing an anxiety could affect the CGPA scores for students or no. So here it shows if people who don't experience an anxiety and their GPA, and people who do experience an anxiety and their GPA. For the last data set, it categorized common symptoms associated with anxiety, depression, and OCD. And this one is also a graph where you can see the frequency when you interact with it, and the number is already there. You can choose a specific mental health disorder to only see the symptoms of it, panic attacks, for example, for an anxiety, and rapid heart rate, or you can choose OCD and see the symptoms and the frequency of these symptoms, or you can choose to see all as well. Yeah, that's it for my graphs, and thank you so much for watching.